Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm Todd.
Go crush it, travel, and thrive. We want you to live your best life.
Bring on the barbecue.
Yep. Richmond, Indiana. I had to literally almost roll out of this place.
This place was amazing.
It was so good.
Fantastic food.
We're here at the Firehouse BBQ Blues in Richmond, Indiana, and I ordered the brisket. This is like amazing food. This is all under $20. The baked beans, the cheesy potatoes, and the brisket. And the brisket is some of the best I've ever had. Todd's got the...
That's Brunswick stew. It's tremendous.
And
then pulled pork. That was like $13.99 for that. And I've already eaten enough where I'm starting to slow down. So.
Yeah, really good food. It's in an old fire station, so that atmosphere in here is pretty cool. The food is great. And we'll have to show you some of the outside, too. It's a neat building.
That food was tremendous. I'm still thinking about that Brunswick stew.
Oh, I would go back there tomorrow for the brisket. Was amazing.
I've been researching recipes. I'm planning on trying my hand at making
the street art right outside of the restaurant is pretty cool. They have some beautiful murals in Richmond, Indiana.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat little area. And then the paintings on the windows.
Yeah, they've thought of every little thing here. The alley's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then this is just around the corner.
Oh, ice cream.
A block away.
Yeah, this homemade ice cream was amazing.
I was so stuffed full of barbecue, I couldn't. I know we didn't even come close to finishing.
No, and breakfast, AJ's Main Street Diner. We had breakfast there. Incredible. Then we had lunch at the Corner Cafe.
Look what I found.
Uh-oh.
I found bread pudding. I'm at the Corner Cafe. And look at this. Today's special bread pudding. They knew I was coming. And I thank them for that because guess what? This Corner Cafe in Richmond, Indiana has an awesome bread pudding. Really, really good. Good stuff. I'll catch you later.
That was good.
We're at the Veterans Memorial Park in Richmond, Indiana. We're standing here right by
Revolutionary War.
the Bill of Rights. We're standing right by the Bill of Rights.
Yeah, they have a monument for each conflict. So this would be the Revolutionary War. I got Civil War, World War I, Korean, Vietnam, World War II. Very well done. I got tank. Well, a couple of smaller tanks. And I couldn't get over the number of, they have a bunch of 16-inch battleship shells they're using for like barriers.
It's fantastic, worth a visit. Find the Veterans Memorial in Richmond, Indiana. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah.
We just started riding the trail in Richmond, Indiana. This is beautiful.
This is a nice trail, and we're actually going to go right by where we were just at.
Yeah, the Veterans Memorial.
Yeah.
So
we stopped there just before getting on the trail to check it out. So you could combine this with a trail ride.
Looks like a map and a bike repair station.
Whitewater Gorge Trail. Nice mural.
It was a neat trail.
It had a lot of different scenery.
It's not a new trail by any means. This has been there for a while, but it's...
I think we were at like a mile and a half or something. Well, 1.2. 1.2.
So actually where we started, you could do, like I think we'll do, come partway this way, and then you go that way from where we started.
Yeah.
And that way you can see, that's a great way to get a taste of the two different, I think it's north and south extenders of the trail.
It's pretty shady too. I mean, for the most part.
There's a river here. So this runs along the river.
Yep.
Let's go a little ways here.
Now we're back at this memorial area. They got a seating area up above. Got that swing there we sat in for a while.
Yeah, so different view of the park. You can see they've got a large parking area down there.
This is a great stop along the trail.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, we can
Lighter here.
sit in the swing.
They did have restrooms there. Remember, they were locked.
That's right. Because if I remember right, someone had a seemingly urgent need for one, or
I can't remember.
I can't remember. It wasn't me. Now this is the old record plant. Gannett or Janet. I heard it both ways,
Yeah.
and they're still using it. They had like a farmer's market going on there, or a craft thing. I can't remember which.
Yeah,
what it was.
they use it for local artists, I believe.
Okay. Something going on. So this area coming up here is really neat. It's I don't know if it's all the recording artists, but the more well-known recording artists that recorded on this Star Gannett Records, kind of their Walk of Fame. And if you want to see this in a little more detail, at the end of the video, I walk along and look at most of them, and it's kind of neat.
I love this bridge. If you're coming to any of these bridges, I think are pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that bridge seemed to be a style that repeated itself like 2 or 3 times, I think.
So if you like chasing bridges,
Thinking as we're riding, the key going back is going to know where we turned, because there's not much signage along this trail. It's a beautiful trail,
Yeah, I think that was the signage.
but so far there's been zero signage since we left the parking lot leading this way, other than the records and the history of the people with the music.
No, we were expecting to go further.
And this is where it ends. Wow. And this is where it ends.
That's it.
There was no signage that this came to a dead end.
Like they're working on something.
Yeah. Well, I do want to find those falls later, though. We'll find them.
Yeah, I think that they are working on like a pavilion or something that was going to be kind of neat there.
yeah, I'm sure when it's completed, it'll be amazing.
The trick now is going to find that turnoff. Because there's no signage out here.
Yeah.
Trail, which was not marked. They should have had something trail closed so far ahead, but they didn't have it.
There might have been a connection that we missed, but
Beautiful ride.
we didn't see a sign, so we just kind of.
One I've ever tried to climb. What about you?
I don't know if we're going to make it. One of us won't.
Oh, jeez. Oh. You got the video on?
Yep. I made it. That was all she wanted.
Here's good video.
Hold on.
I found a hill that was too much for my bike.
Then this rose garden.
This is very well done.
It was. I think it was kind of adjacent to the golf course there or something, if I remember right. Yeah. And evidently they have roses blooming pretty much all summer.
Yeah, always be like this. June is the best.
Yeah.
Because now we have a lot
This is
of.
great.
Yeah, oh, we'll have roses till November. Oh, thank you. We have roses till November.
The history of automobile is much longer, much wider. By the time you add all the other companies in here, we're only focusing on one guy and one time period.
Now this museum is so huge. I mean, what we've captured here doesn't even
That
begin
style was
to
only
cover.
used for taxis in the United States. That would never have been an elitist car back
And Tom is our tour
to
guide,
serve this purpose.
and he knows
My
everything.
Model T is faster than yours.
He was a wealth of knowledge. He was incredible.
Yeah. So yeah, they had actually 2 separate buildings, and it's just overwhelming.
Which according to Ford Motor Company divided you into 8 hours. take, 8 hours family, 8 hour working, 8 hours school. It is up to the Henry Ford is a factor too.
I guess it worked.
Hemispherical combustion chamber.
Yeah, a Hemi. It's a Hemi.
It's a Henry.
Even if you're not into cars, this museum is one that you would enjoy.
Oh, very much so. And then we got a little something extra. We got to go for a ride in a Model T.
Yeah, this was fun. I had never done this, so it was a fun thing to do.
Yeah, and then they had pans and stuff underneath it to catch all the drips, and I was asking about that. And he basically said if your Model T is not leaking, that means it's out of oil. It's because they all leak. Oh yeah, the pan, that one pan's still there, yeah.
You can go out there and join me.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. You're very awesome at what you do.
You can sit in front there. You want to sit in front?
No, you can.
No power steering.
No power either.
No, I had never ridden in a Model T. I'd really never even been around them.
I never had.
Yeah. Spin it. No crank involved.
Usually the slower you crank it, the better. On mine, you barely go past top of that center, it pops the tires.
Yeah.
Try and go fast and you start. The valve right here is adjustable speed right here.
Oh, that's your, okay. Oh yeah, like, yeah.
Like a track.
Yep. And then the other one's your spark advance?
Yep, spark advance. You advance it all the way once it starts. If I push the pedal halfway down for neutral, the right pedal's brake.
Okay. And you're off. Oh, that was a lot of fun.
Can you imagine the parades that they have there in Richmond, Indiana?
Oh.
I'm sure they have Model Ts to showcase the museum.
That was the highlight of the town for me.
It was fun.
I mean, where else are you going to do that? And this is just kind of a little waterfall park.
Yeah, actually, and it was flowing. It was
You got to watch that last step, though.
yeah.
She's a doozy. Oh, what's that last step? It's a doozy. Yeah.
Reminds me of that deal in St. Martin.
Yeah. I didn't see that one coming though. I saw that. I saw this
Except
one
it had
coming.
nice soft sand to land on there. Oh, that's a doozy. All right. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
It wasn't what I expected. It was pretty.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know what I expected,
I-
but
yeah.
it was very
'Cause I
nice.
literally didn't look at it till I got down there because I was watching I didn't want to do a face plant. Well, this place,
Yeah, we had to stop
it is
here.
what it is. Yeah, the dinosaurs are neat. I mean, kids would love this.
Yeah, a roadside attraction that a lot of people like to stop at, and just with kids outside is
Then after
the dinosaurs. Is
Then after we walked away from him, I looked back and I seen the T-Rex was going through a whole routine. I don't really know what set him off, or I mean, maybe he's on a time deal.
that could be.
It's really neat though, very realistic. And here's
Well, this is the Janet Records Hall of Fame. I heard someone pronounce it Gennett, so
I'm gonna go with Janet. And I think I'm gonna walk it.
I'm not sure how to explain this area to people.
Well, this is there was a big record label. I guess all jazz and blues. They had some big
Yeah,
names.
it's a park area, but it's also
Oh, you mean just this area?
it's also a trailhead for 2 bike trails.
Hold on,
I think there's maybe 2 or 3 bike trails that lead from here, but we've been on 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Whitewater Gorge, and then this was Cardinal. The Cardinal Trail. King Oliver.
They did have some
Well, I recognize
colorful
one
names,
name up here
these
for
recording
sure.
artists.
Yeah.
That guy was King Oliver.
Well, the Cardinal Greenway, and it's a connector trail
Yeah.
to the Cardinal Greenway.
This may be the connector right here. There's a name that I for sure recognized when I was riding by the first time, Louis Armstrong.
Well, Louis Armstrong
Yep.
The
was a
factory
name I was
there.
familiar
This
with.
is- It made pianos, phonographs, pressed records,
Yeah.
and then they also had a recording studio. Yeah. Okay, well this is where this sign is where basically where the studio was. Huh. There's some big names on there. Bill Brunsey. Hoagie Carmichael, I've heard that name before. Duke Ellington. Jelly Roll Morton. Lawrence Welk. Lawrence Welk recorded on.
The Whitewater Gorge Trail is
No, that's that way.
this way where we just came from, Whitewater Gorge.
Whitewater Gorge Trail was what we were on
There's
before.
a little-
And this is all
Little
the same
turned
trail.
around. Don't worry.
'Cause
She's straightened
they had
out now.
signs on the actual trail
So back
saying,
to Whitewater Gorge Trail. Okay, that one's the Whitewater River.
I think this is the Cardinal Trail, dear.
Cardinal Greenway.
We didn't see any. For some
There- I
reason, I
didn't
thought Thistlethwaite Falls was this way.
Oh, well,
I
yeah,
must
it
be
might be
turned
this.
around.
But there isn't a Thistlethwaite Falls trail.
No, but there's a falls.
Yeah. I hadn't seen any signage.
They don't have much signage.
Blind Lemon
I
Jefferson.
love that name.
The Taste Jubilee Singers. Huh. There's Lawrence Welk.
There he is.
Here comes a bicyclist.
Okay.
So not all jazz and blues, evidently.
No, music in general,
Yeah.
but a lot of it
Because we
was,
found-
a lot of it seemed to be
We also
jazz.
found Gene Autry, so.
What's this one? Uncle Dave Macon. Huh. Lonnie Johnson. Huh. It's cool. Very cool.
Well,
I had
here's
no
the
idea. I'll
North,
have to go home and get out my Lawrence Welk record, see if any
North
of the...
Dakota connection. Lawrence Welk, I believe, was born in North Dakota, or his boyhood home, or something like that's in North Dakota.
I hope I don't have any Lawrence Welk records in my record collection, but
I think there may be.
they may be that came from mom and dad.
You may have some Lawrence Welk.
It's inescapable.
Well,
Don't have any of this other cool stuff, but I'll have Lawrence Welk.
Yeah, couldn't be anything cool, you know, like some of this
Or
jazz.
Blind
stuff.
Lemon.
But if you actually want to see these, you have to walk. You can't be riding your bike.
Yeah.
You wouldn't really be able to see them.
This is a cool area.
Yeah, if you want to take the time to read and
Yeah.
Bachet, maybe? Is there a bike coming, or is that you?
it's me.
Big Bill Brunsey. Artie Shaw, I've heard of that. I've heard of him.
I really only paused at the ones that I'd heard of.
Red Nichols, that sounds familiar too. Red Nichols. Yeah, hold on a second.
We didn't meet many people riding bikes. Or walkers. We really didn't meet many walkers either.
No.
Big spiderbeck. Okay, definitely heard of that. Butcher Henderson. New Orleans Vikings. Gene Autry. Well, I mean, it's
There's another name I recognized.
pretty diverse. I mean, jazz and blues and then cowboy music, and I guess Lawrence would be like polka maybe. Duke Ellington. Alberta Hunter. Homer Road Heaver.
No, very cool.
Hoagie Carmichael. There we are.
Yeah, Richmond, Indiana. Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, the food was a highlight
The
for me.
food was
but,
amazing.
yeah.
The history,
The rest of
art,
it was nice.
All of it was good.
Yeah, they're gonna,
We got the truck coming
of course.
every time.
Yep, never fails.
Every time.
Isn't that amazing? It's weird. All right.